All right, so here I am giving you the mic test so you know exactly what the mic will sound like on the Logitech G533. It does have this little spot here where you can bend it in to get it a little bit closer to your mouth and then obviously a bit further away. It also has, it almost looks like a built-in pop filter on the end here of the mic, so it should help with some of the P's and the T's whenever you're speaking to anybody that's on the other end. They should not hear it as much. So again, here's the mic test to give you a good idea of how it sounds. The one thing I have to say that is pretty neat is that if you do use any of the other Logitech peripherals like a keyboard or mouse, it's really nice using the G Suite software. There's lots of different controls that you can do on there. First of all, you can control the surround sound settings. You can take a look at your battery life. You can customize like equalizers, your side tone, exactly what your buttons do and things like that. So one thing I have to say is that if you are using the software, this headset is pretty cool because then your headset, your mouse, and your keyboard all work as one with the software. No need for anything else.
Okay, so the Logitech G533, what did I think about it? As you know, you just got done seeing the mic test, so you know exactly how it sounds. I went back and I've listened to it myself, and the mic works just fine. It's obviously clear, and as you can tell, anybody on the other end of the mic is easily going to be able to hear exactly what you're saying. Is it the highest quality mic I've ever used on something a bit more expensive? No, it's not. I wouldn't put it up there with Sennheiser or Audio-Technica or even close to something like a actual professional USB microphone. So it's not really fair to compare it to like a USB microphone because those are always going to be a lot better. Comparing it to other headsets, I think it sounds just fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And in my usage, I had no issues with it. Range using the headset, I was able to get pretty far from my headset all the way across my house. I don't know, 30 feet, 40 feet, I was able to test it, and it worked just fine. I had no issues there. Same thing with battery life. I used this thing for a few hours, and it only went down, I used it for a few hours yesterday, and it only went down like 5%. So I believe that the 15-hour battery life is absolutely going to work for you. I never got a chance to use it for a full 15 hours, as soon as I was done on my computer, I would plug it in and charge it. Speaking of the charging cable, you're going to get a nice long cable here, plenty of length to charge. I had zero issues. It has a little light in the back when it is charging, and when it's done, it goes green. So that was pretty nice. The volume buttons here and the mute button in the back, something cool is, I hope you can see it, but they're actually textile. It's grippy. So the volume button is very easy to grip and use. Find it quickly. Same thing with the mute button. It's grippy as well. Obviously, if you flip the headset up, it is going to mute the mic. I found that pretty handy, as if someone came in the room and wanted to talk to me, I could flip up my mic. If I needed to cough, I could flip up my mic, things like that. It just comes handy, and you can't beat it. Build quality. It's not the greatest. It's plastic and it's light, so it is light on your head, and my ears did not get really hot. A little warm, but they are breathable mesh ear cups. So they don't get overly hot or anything like that. But the build quality is okay. I wouldn't put it up there and say this build quality is amazing. Obviously, it feels like it has like some metal in here. But other than that, the headset's primarily made of plastic. I'll leave that up to you. Looks-wise, looks are subjective, but I love the matte black look. I've always liked that with headsets. I don't like anything real shiny or flashy or RGB lighting or anything like that. A little lighter too is fine, but I've never been a big fan of it. I think that's more for like keyboards or a mouse or something like that. I feel like all that lighting just kills the battery in a product like a headset. Who's going to buy this thing? I would say somebody who wants surround sound. They want a wireless headset, and they want something that works well. So it's not my favorite headset, but by all means, I can't really put it against any wired headsets as I favor towards them. For a wireless headset, it is the best one that I have used. As you know, if you look back at any of my other videos, I have tested out lots of other ones, as well as like some of the old Astro A50s. I like these way better than them. I have not tested the new Astro A50s. The old ones, I like these a lot better. It was just very easy. USB dongle into the computer. You install the software, and it's super simple. range-wise was good with this as well. So for 130 bucks, if you want surround sound and you want wireless, this is a no-brainer, guys. Get this headset. You can pick them up for around 130 bucks. There's a few other headsets that compete with it, obviously, but this is a pretty good price. They're a bit cheaper than the Astro 850s, a lot cheaper, and in my opinion, it's pretty much the same bang for your buck. So hope you enjoyed the quick review as well as the mic test, so you got to hear what it sounded like. If you have any questions, again, I can't get to all the comments, but I try to answer them when I see them. I'll go ahead and look below for them. Hit that subscribe button and like. Thank you.